we called it Bridge Data Mobility was the title of the innovation. And essentially what that was a function or a system by which we take information, generally bridge information from our InspectTech system, which is our new system that we use for all of our bridge inspections and cycles and that kind of stuff, and essentially use that data to query it out and put it into Google Maps, which we can then share with, I share it with my bridge foremans, with area engineers, with my inspection teams, on getting information that normally, we would have to come back into the office, sit down, look up specific information on a bridge. Now I can push all this stuff out into the field to these guys on their mobile devices or on our iPads that we use for inspection in real time. We use it for really all sorts of functions, from just finding a bridge to being able to pull up at a bridge and pull in all the geometric information, how many bents are on the bridge, what's the bridge type, anything of that sort. And really we can kind of customize all this information that we're pulling in, send different types of maps out. What we do now with our school board maps that we have to send out every year for the school boards on load posted bridges, I now send a link through Google Maps. They can click on the link, they can share the link, email it around to their school bus drivers or superintendents, whoever it may be, and they can click on, see where all their load posted bridges are, what they're posted. If I go in, say in a couple months, and we change some load postings around, I can go change the map, and it's real time. The next time they click on it, it's updated. So it's been a very good innovation for us as far as being able to get our bridge data mobile out into the field where we can actually use it in the field. This winter cycle, which we really only had one somewhat minor storm, we didn't have anything major, but I do have now, went in before the storm events, I sat down with our area engineers and we come up with, and our administration, and basically what we done was we come up with what we considered primary routes and secondary routes. Our primary routes being, the things that we absolutely are going to make 100% effort to keep open, and then the rest of the bridges being on secondary routes. So what I've essentially done, I made a map with each different area, primary, secondary routes. They're coded by assignment groups. So the area engineers can go in there and they can assign a certain number of bridges or certain number of routes to whatever team it may be. If I can send it on an email link, those guys can pull it up on their phone or at their office, whatever, and they can see, they get a real-time map. All right, this is my bridges, this is what we're covering this storm. Look, I would really encourage anybody, that can, to really get into the innovations. It's very good for DOTD as a whole. I've seen, in the 2 years I've been down there during the innovations things, it's really amazing the amount of innovative stuff. You take some of the stuff that's won previously, I know like 08's Rut Buster, now I know just about every district's trying to get one of those things made. It was, could have been just, they could have kept that to themselves and not thought anything about it. And by doing this innovation challenge now, it's a benefit to all, basically to all of DOTD now.